I gotta get used to this recording thing. Okay, so I know I keep saying that I'm gonna come back to YouTube. I'm gonna make videos over again. Let me turn down the TV. And I think I kind of want to try vlogging. I mean, I don't know. I'm not making any promises. But I do want to comment and make this video on one particular situation that I'm pretty sure everybody knows about. Sorry if you hear that. That's like my boiler room or whatever. Oh, and today's my dog's first birthday. I know you guys saw him when I first got him in February, and he's now 1. Look at my pookies, so cute. Okay, so anyways, one thing I do want to like make this video on, because I've been following, I don't have a Twitter account, but I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos on the whole Domo and Crissy situation, and I just want to give my 2 cents just because, I don't know, why not? To start off, I love Domo, and I think Crissy is so gorgeous, and she's beautiful, and she seems like she has a nice personality, friend-wise, and also don't mind my hair, I'm gonna take it out tomorrow. Seems like she has a great personality, and she's a really pretty girl. I first found Domo, I believe, I don't remember how I came upon her channel or anything, but I forgot how it all first started when I first discovered her. It probably was in the beginning of her and Crissy's relationship. She probably just popped up, and then I just started watching her. And I watched their whole video on how they got together and how they were kind of together, but not really like relationship title-wise together. And then when Domo officially asked her to be her girlfriend, I remember that as well. And I watched all those videos, and from then I've been following. So I've been following. I am subscribed to, I was subscribed to the Domo and Crissy YouTube channel, and I think that was it. I don't think I was ever like subscribed to Domo's channel, or I was subscribed to Domo before it became Domo and Crissy. Like, that's what I mean. So I was following when Crissy was on her channel, and then when they decided to go off and have their own channel. So throughout their whole relationship, I always thought they were like couple goals and all that stuff. They were the cutest. Domo had so much money, I feel like, that she just bought Crissy whatever she wanted, and from getting all the views and growing their channel together, Crissy started, you know, having a really good income. They would move to these huge houses. They would take these elaborate vacations. Birthday gifts to each other were also like, oh my god, I want to be in something like that. Now that, you know, they've broken up and all this drama is happening, I think it's kind of crazy, but, and I'm not going to say I'm siding with one more than the other, but I am saying I agree 150% where Domo is coming from, and how okay, I don't have a kid. I only have my dog. So I can't, like, really speak on if I had a child, would I keep that child away from their mother or whatever. But I believe Domo, because I feel like from the beginning, not to say Crissy was fake, but I always felt like something was a little off with her. And, you know, maybe she just wasn't feeling it. I kind of want to say she was probably in it for the money. I mean, when you're with somebody, or you know that's, I mean, I don't know, because I couldn't do it. If I was like talking to somebody and I knew how famous they were, I don't think I would continue talking to them just so I could get the clout and make money off of them pretty much, and then just leave them for nothing. I don't think I could do that. But, I mean, I do think she was kind of there for that. Don't hate it on me because I'm saying this. But it's like after they broke up, it's like Crissy just spoke shit about Domo. She was talking bad about their whole relationship, how it was easy to get over somebody, how it was never true, blah, blah. But I'm like, if it was never true, why would you stay so long? She stayed long enough so that she could get her fame and all that stuff. And then when she was done, she was done. And poor Domo, I feel like she was really in the relationship to be in the relationship long term. Now, Domo just released her hour-long video that I actually sat through the whole hour and watched from beginning to end. And like I said, I agree with Domo. I think Domo held back a lot because, one, they got together and everything happened pretty quick. Then she got pregnant, and And Damo was young at the time. I mean, they're both still young, but they were younger, like a lot younger. And Damo was young. I mean, she keeps saying, oh, Chrissy's young. She has a lot of growing to do. But at the time, Damo had a lot to grow and learn from too. And because she was young, she was making all these decisions really quick. And even if Crissy treated her like shit, she stayed because it was a comfort zone. It was like, oh, this beautiful girl's with me. She's not leaving, so why am I going to leave? Kind of thing. She was pregnant, so obviously the hormones. If Crissy really treated her like shit throughout her entire pregnancy and the first 8-9 months of Dominic's life, I feel like I probably would have stayed too, because at that point, you're going through a lot of emotions and you're young on top of that. Like, I would have stayed. I think I would have stayed. Even if somebody's treating me like shit, and it's probably like, oh my god, why would you say somebody's treating you like shit? But it's your comfort zone. It's what you know. It's you don't think, you probably think like everybody goes through this, or more people go through this and they get over it. And, you know, once everything's said and done, maybe she'll come around and she'll love her the way I want her to love me. She'll take care of my son the way I want her to take care of my son. Her feelings will start becoming genuine as she becomes older. As the baby becomes older, she'll start to understand and want the life that I also want. So that's probably why she stayed. She probably stayed because she had this vision in her head and she wanted it to become true. And sometimes, you know, people say, oh, time will tell. She probably was hoping as time went on, Crissy will come around and everything will be perfect. But I'm so proud of Damo because she's finally, I feel like, stepping up. And, you know, she's becoming her true self. She's being true to herself. She's saying, oh, I'm sick of being the nice guy. I'm sick of doing things for her. It's time for her to do stuff for herself. And I love that she's, like, glowing because of this. Because I agree. I think, you know, a person can only take so much. Especially when you have a kid. I'm speaking, I guess, because, I mean, I only have a dog. But I think of my dog as my kid. But, like, nobody, at a certain point, if I'm being nice and nothing's happening, I'm gonna be over it. Like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing this to you. I'm not gonna keep being nice. I'm not gonna keep begging you to adopt my kid. I'm not gonna force you to watch my kid if you don't want to watch him. Like, at the end of the day, I decided to do what I wanted to do, and it's gonna be my responsibility. If you don't want to be there for that, then I can't force you to do it. I'm just gonna step up and do it on my own. And I think that's what Damo is at her life right now. Like, she's over it. I totally agree with, you know, leaving it all in 2018 and starting fresh for 2019. It could be her and Dominic, and, you know, she would be the best mom. And I'm not trying to say that Crissy is a bad mom, because I do see now that, you know, she's trying to prove to social media how, oh, we had, like, a bond, and, oh, I miss him. I think she loves him, but I don't think it is hurting her as bad as she's showing it. And I think because she has this new girlfriend, she's almost like, okay, well, if I can't have this with you, I'm just going to move on and have a whole new life with my new girlfriend. And I do believe that her new girlfriend is in it just for the clout and the fame and what's to come with it. Simply because first Crissy decided, oh, I'm not going to ever tell you guys who I'm with. I'm not going to ever show you guys, blah, blah, blah. 2 seconds later, she's posting videos with her. The girlfriend is recording her and all that kind of stuff. Then the girlfriend doesn't have social media. Now the girlfriend has social media. And even they did a live recently. And I feel like you could just tell that Mila really isn't in it to be in it, like how Crissy's in it to be in it. I feel like she's just there for the fame and fortune. Just how Crissy was for Damo. Same thing Mila is for Crissy. And I feel bad, and I really hope that we're all proven wrong with this. And, you know, Mila's really happy. She might just be camera shy, and all this stuff. And she really loves Crissy, how Crissy loves her. And I feel like Crissy, when she loves hard, especially when she's in it. I feel like with Damo, she wasn't really in it, but with this, she's actually really in it and invested and trying to make it work. But I feel like she is pushing it. I feel like every time Mila is on camera, she's pushing it, and Crissy's like, oh, look at my girl, she's so fine, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you're pushing it. Like, we all know the truth. You could only do so much in front of the camera, and people could sometimes see through that. So, that's my opinion. Like I said, I'm not hating on Crissy. I love her. I think she's beautiful. I do follow both. I'm subscribed to both Crissy's channel and Damo's channel because, I mean, I'm interested. I like to see what people do. I like vlogs. I like all that kind of stuff. But I do think Crissy is pushing this new relationship, and she probably should have had more time to, you know, focus on herself, rebuild after being in a 3-year relationship with Damo. Even though she probably wasn't in it full time, you're still in that, and you're still living with the person and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, at the end of the day, you don't want anybody to take what you've built away. And I feel like Mila, there's a high chance that she's there to do that. Not to take it away, but to get it and then just leave Crissy out in the dust and be like, alright, whatever. Kind of like how Crissy did Damo. At that point, it would just be karma. But, I don't know. It's like, I'm so happy for Damo. I hope her and Dominic are so happy, like, in their new life, with their new 2 cars, 2 apartments, all that stuff. And I really hope Crissy, like, I hope she's okay. I hope she's actually happy. I hope Mila's actually happy with Crissy. And I don't know. I think this whole drama is crazy. It just needs to be over with. I don't think Crissy and Damo need to be in each other's lives anymore. I agree with Damo. Let's leave it on 2018. Start new 2019. If Crissy wants to have a kid with Mila. Hopefully it turns out well and, you know, Mila doesn't leave you afterwards. But, you know. I hope Crissy's karma isn't a repeat of the whole Domo and Crissy karma, pretty much. Because nobody really deserves that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna edit this video. I might just post it just because I need to get back into filming. Like, I miss talking to you guys. I miss picking up the camera and recording videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do vlogs. I don't know if I'm gonna do like sit down videos and stuff like that, but I do miss recording. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and if you have a dog, go shop on Rebel Dog Treats. What have you been doing if you haven't yet? And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.